Okay, I just watched this video about AI, some newer videos that I haven't seen yet about Sophia and some other things. Um, but one of the things I didn't know about was the computer chip, and they're already working on this, where they implant it into your hand or into your brain. And they have several ways of doing it. Like with your brain, there's like the outer part of your brain they can put it in, or they can put it in the inner part of your brain, or they can put it in your hand. But basically, you go in and you can go into a convenience store like Walmart or wherever, and you just go in and you pick up your product and you just leave because there you have your implant and everything. And there's actually legit companies out there that are working on this, and they plan on by 2030, I think they said, 2035, 2040, that this is going to become reality. And everybody thinks that I'm like so crazy and stupid for thinking that it could ever go this far, but the technology is already happening. The technology is already going on. And at first, they're going to make it seem like, it's going to be an option. You're going to have a choice. This is how I personally feel about it. I don't know yet, but this is how I think it's going to go down. I think this is really possible to happen in the near, next 20 to 40 years. We could be looking at, not having jobs and competing against robots. There's no competition there when it comes to work. I mean, obviously, robots can do better with work. I mean, they don't have to sleep. I mean, everybody, so that there's no competition there. We're gonna lose on that one. But, you know, it's just, this is not good. This is not good. Not good at all. And at first, they're going to make it seem like we're going to have a choice. Oh, well, you don't have to get the chip. If you want to just do it this way or do it that way, they're going to give us, alternatives at first. But then it's going to turn into, that's just the way the world runs, and that's just the way the world is now, and you either take a chip or it's just not going to happen for you. You're going to be poor, or you're going to be living off the land or whatever, or you're just not going to have, it's just going to, eventually it's just going to be reality. Reality is going to be, just like right now, you have your cash money or you have your debit credit card, that's the reality of today. It's going to be the same whenever this transitions. It's just going to be the reality of the times, and you either switch into it or you're living like a slumdog. That's why I'm telling people to get right. Get right with God. I don't even see how people can't see where the world's going to. I don't see how people can't see the signs. I mean, there's so many signs. So many signs going on right now, guys. That's why I'm trying to tell people, build a relationship with Jesus. It's your only hope. It's my only hope. I know I still struggle with certain things. He's my only hope, though. He's our only hope. He's all of our only hope. I don't want to be a part of this AI crap. But to be honest, the reality of the world here in the next 20 to 40 years is going to be that. It is. The way we're going. And we're already cloning stuff and switching DNA around and doing all this crazy stuff. I mean, don't we realize the devil got kicked out of heaven because he wanted to be God, and here we're doing the same thing and we expect no consequences? That's what I'm trying to tell people. Look where we're going. You don't expect no consequence for what's going on? People need to start looking to God right now, not technology. There's a line, and we've crossed it a long time ago. And now we're getting to the point where we're really going to have to suffer the consequences for crossing this line of trying to be God. Because let me tell you what, we get into where we have computer chips into our brains, there ain't no going back. Talk about a matrix system. You think you're in the matrix now? We ain't seen nothing yet. We keep going the way we're going. There ain't no going back. All we can do now is just try to not be a part of it. Try not to be a part of the wickedness that's coming. It's coming quick. All this is going to happen so fast. That's why I'm trying to tell people, if you don't know Jesus, then repent and try to know Jesus. Try to know Jesus. That's our only hope. You know, and if you do have a relationship with Jesus, then keep doing what you're doing. Just keep your faith, keep your relationship. If you're a Christian, then it's time for us to start getting our armor on. Getting our armor on that God gave us. Get ready to put your shield up, because the darts are coming. Your faith. Always keep your faith. Even when you're in hard times, because it's going to get hard here soon. It's already hard. I'm just begging people. You're going to need Jesus. Whether you think it's uncool or whatever, whether you're convicted. You know, I'm a Christian, I still get convicted. That's part of life. You know, there's no excuse to not know God and to know Jesus. And let your faith be strong, always. I pray that for every believer out there. Let our faith grow stronger through all this that's going to happen soon. I can feel it. I know it's going to happen. This is a generation that's going to get tempted to the point where they do evil, wicked things beyond what we've already seen. We've already seen a lot of evil wickedness, but now we're really going to just get into some stuff that's just way beyond anything that I ever thought could ever happen in my lifetime. You know, when I watched the movie Ghost in the Shell or Matrix or iRobot, I never ever thought that would ever come true in my lifetime. And now, 40 years, even 20 years from now, we could be seeing an iRobot or, you know, something like that. It's crazy, but it's true. And that's just one thing out of the very many things that is going on right now. You know, we've got our blood moons. Just talk about the stars right now. You know, we've got our blood moons. We've got scientists are worried about a pole shift. They don't know for sure, but it could be a pole shift. They say that we've had pole shifts before, but that they're very slow. But for some reason, they are worried about this particular pole shift. I'm sure more will be uncovered on that. You know, then we have, you know, Nibiru, which could be wormwood. I've never seen Nibiru in the sky, so I don't know for sure on that, but there's that. But things that have happened are the constellations of Virgo and Leo. If you want to look more up on that, it's the sign of the Virgo, the Virgin, and the sun at her head, and the moon, or the sun at her head and the moon at her feet and the 12 stars. You can look more up on that. We had that happen September 23rd. We had our eclipse on August. We're going to have another eclipse 7 years from now. That's 7 years. 7-year tribulation. Could very well be the 7-year tribulations. But all I know is I can feel it winding up, and we're getting ready for the pitch. And I'm telling you guys, be ready. Stay vigilant, keep your faith, stay strong. I gotta stay strong. You know, put your full armor of God on. And I beg anybody that doesn't believe to believe. Just ask Jesus into your heart. Let him prove it to you. But you have to ask. You have to open that door first. And he'll prove it to you. Anyway, I probably better go. But I just want to warn everybody because I love everybody. Whether you think I'm crazy or not, I don't care. Whether you think I'm wrong or right, I don't care. At least I can say I cared enough about you to warn you. Because it wouldn't be love to see somebody in danger and not warn you. So, love and peace.